Okay, you get to watch me try to squeeze some positives out of that performance against Galatasaray. Liverpool lose second game in a row, this time away from home in the Champions League. They drop number 2 in what is another very, very, very flat performance. But there's silver linings, guys. There's good news, and that game is done. It's dusted. It's gone. We're done with it. And I've got some good news. I've got some silver linings. Let's get through this together. First and foremost, yes, we are still top of the Premier League. Don't forget that. We don't need to dwell on it for too long. But if you're feeling bad, just go look at the Premier League table. We're still numero uno, number 1, okay? All right, number 2. Early, meaningless loss in the Champions League. The importance of that Atletico Madrid win at home, very much in sight, right? Like we were very thankful that we pulled that one out of our shorts, as it were. But PSG proved last year, early Champions League performances really kind of mean nothing, right? Just got to get through. And I think Liverpool will do that. This was going to be a very difficult match. Galatasaray at their home stadium. It's formidable, right? They've got some talent. We should have won that game. We should have beat them. I think our XG was higher. But we lost. And we deserved to lose. And that last, the last penalty shout that we had, never a penalty. It wasn't the ref's fault. The first penalty was soft. Garbage penalty. But we didn't deserve to win that game. We played really, really poor. But it doesn't mean much, right? We're going to be fine in the Champions League. I'm not really worried about that. But, maybe I'm more worried about just how we've played through 9 games now. It's just, we haven't had a good performance. We really haven't. Like, I can't look at any one of those 9 matches and say, those were really good team performance. No, we've been scraping by. And here's the thing. We're not out of any competition yet. We are top of the Premier League. We're going to be just fine in the Champions League. And I think this is growing pains, right? This is growing pains of completely overhauling your team with incredible world-class talent. You think about Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz alone, those two, world-class, can't get it going, haven't looked great, haven't looked sharp. But those guys are going to click. They will. Guaranteed, those guys are going to click, okay? Now, we are not peaking right now, and that is good news. That is a good thing, right? If Liverpool were firing on all cylinders right now, looking just pristine, well-oiled machine, we're all loving life, everything looks great, we're going to win the quad, chances are it wouldn't maintain. We wouldn't keep that up through next May. No. You remember those Man City teams that, just seemed like a machine once you got to January, February? They weren't great early season. They would drop points early season. And it was always like, well, maybe this is the year. Even last season, right? When Man City were dropping points, everyone was still like, but they've done that before. They're going to come roaring back and they're going to win like the last 22 matches of the season. We are not peaking right now, and that is good. If we were firing on all cylinders, chances are we'd peter out. We petered out last season, right? Come February, March, just had nothing left in the tank. And I think it's good. I'd rather watch good, entertaining, beautiful football from my club, but that's not happening right now, and that's okay because it's still September, early October. Okay? Now, Slot was brave enough to drop Mo Salah. I think most every Liverpool fan in the world was ready for that to happen, and he finally did it. And Frimpong was not great, but there were moments of glimmers, right? Glimmers of hope from Frimpong. And when Mo Salah came on, it was really poor. Maybe he had one good pass, maybe one good ball, but still not great. Still not great. And I hope that's maybe just Slot saying, yeah, if Salah's not good enough, he's not going to play. Which is how it should be. Which is how it absolutely should be. So, do I think he's going to start in the next game against Chelsea? Yeah, probably. But, yeah, Slot's brave enough to do that in a Champions League game. That's a good sign. That's good news. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here, guys. It's really tough. Okay, Verts, Isak, and Kirkes, they're going to click eventually. I think Ekitike has already clicked. Didn't play great against Gala. Looked strong, physically strong, but these three in particular, rough starts to their Liverpool campaign, I would say. And I think Liverpool, even, with Alisson probably injured, maybe even Ekitike injured, we have a very strong squad. And you can see that, as opposed to last year, you can see the amount of early season shifting and rotating in the squad by Arne Slot. He didn't do that last season. He had like 12 or 13 guys that he trusted. Nobody else got playing time. So I think the fact that you are seeing Arne Slot put Frimpong on the right wing to start, putting Soboslai at right back, which is probably not ideal, dropping McAllister for a game like this against Galatasaray, I think you are seeing an Arne Slot that now has a complete squad that he can trust. And that is good, because I think it's only a matter of time before Florian Wirtz, Alexander Isak, Milos Kerkez, Ekitike, even Federico Chiesa, we're seeing it, right? Glimmers, shining. By the way, we missed some of that Italian magic from Federico Chiesa against Gala. I think he probably could have come on and put something in the back of the net had he been fit and with the team. But that's it, guys. That's what I've got. Silver lining. It's probably not the most exciting stuff in the world, but we're still going to be fine. I really believe that. It's been really tough to watch these guys in the first 9 matches of the season, but I think they're going to come around, and I think we're going to start to see, maybe not this month, maybe not in the next 30 days, but before the end of the calendar year, we're going to start to see a Liverpool team that is starting to gel, starting to figure each other out, and really starting to look good. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, up the Reds.